Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. We're moving on. So we talked a little bit about writing essays, the process of writing. Now we're going a little bit deeper and we're talking about writing style and writing format. So mainly this chapter is going to look at how do I write a research paper and what does APA documentation and formatting look like. Of course, APA is what we have to use in healthcare. It stands for the American Psychological Association. It's the gold standard for any type of research healthcare writing. So you'll learn a little bit more about that in this chapter. Of course, you're going to have a few things, some Purdue OWL videos. So the Purdue OWL, of course, is University of Purdue. The OWL is online writing lab, and it's really the gold standard, kind of like APA. I know I just said that, but it's really the gold standard of libraries in response to the writing process. So they have a lot of great tools and tips and tricks out there. So I always like to incorporate them in a video format just because they do it so well. Of course, we're going to have a lecture, so make sure you look at the lecture, two of them. One being chapter 15, which is going to give an overview. It's only about 9 minutes, but I have a second lecture talking about your research paper. So picking a topic and starting your research paper. That goes into a little bit of depth about that, but I know we've already looked at our research paper from the perspective of what is due. So that's located here, right? Your research paper and rubric instructions. So as you navigate back to week 6, you're going to have a few videos that you need to watch. You have an APA sample paper. So I like to give the suggestions for students. When you're looking at your sample paper, pull that up. It's in a Word document. So when you write your paper, you can copy and paste it into the sample paper so it's in the right format for APA. And you'll learn a little bit more about APA, but APA, of course, is going to have some really, really clear guidelines based on formatting, and they're going to be in this sample paper, and you can copy and paste your material in there, and it makes it really helpful instead of having to fix it in Word, going into all the dimensions, fixing the paragraph, and all that kind of stuff. So most of that's going to be located in that paper. Well, it all will be, and you'll need to copy and paste your work, so it's easier that way. It's an option. You can do it by yourself if you want, but I like to use that option. See a little gap in the video. I actually made a change. I'm not going to have homework for this week's material. We're just going to have the discussion post, which I made a little bit clearer. I put the week in there like I've been doing. No homework for this week. I went ahead and deleted it because it was homework for week 14. And I actually give a chapter 15 overview because chapter 14, or not week, chapter 14 is a little bit different from the perspective of what I was wanting to give an overview about. We will have homework for chapter 15 next week, but no homework for chapter 14 this week. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm looking forward to seeing what you think in your discussion post about APA format. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to get a lot of information out of this that's going to be good for you in the future. Reach out if you have any questions. Thanks so much.